This week it's all hands on deck getting ready for the MWA show. We run into some last minute problems.
Wow,
Not even if it's out of one, it's going to be out of...
Dylan tries asking for the accident book.
Ow! That's a bad. Oh, it's a good one as well.
And then me and Team Champ are heading off to Aldershot.
There's drivers and there's drivers.
All coming up on episode number 46 of Tebs Weekly. Home. It's Sunday morning. I'm not at home. I'm not at the garage. I'm at Jack's yard. If you're wondering why we're starting on a Sunday this week, then you need to go watch last week's episode, which is episode number 45. I wasn't happy with revealing the car as I did in this day, and I didn't want to ruin it too much for people that were going to go see it at the MWA show, so I left it out last week, but it's here this week. Enjoy. As you can see in the daylight now, my baby, the Radom, Heat and Final written on her, as you can see. I've come over, there we go, Jackie Boy's, the old Padam feeling sorry for herself, and then Jackie Boy's spaceship there. I'm over today because the other day when Jack was working on his car, I come into work the next day and I see the welds. And he's still learning. He needs to learn a little bit more, but he's learning and he's actually getting out there and he's doing it. So I don't mind coming over. I said to him, leave the welds for the minute. I'll come over and I'll do my best to get the best welds on him that I can to give him the best chance possible of that bumper staying out and not folding on him. So for the normal welds, he's getting there. He's doing his bit. He's got a mask there now. He's got a welder, etc., etc. So just a few tweaks and improvements. I haven't got a spare welding helmet today, so you can't watch me do it basically and see. But he will get there. Let's go on with it. Right, go on then, Jackie boy. Talk us through it. How far you got?
We got the 30 by 30 in yesterday. Ready for you to go.
Right.
I'll cut this bar here to go underneath here. So ready to go
That ready to weld in, yeah? Have we got 30 by 30 for that bit?
Yeah, we've got that done now.
Right.
Might change that weld guard as well. It's a bit close, isn't it?
Yeah, I would.
Can't get away with that, can we?
No, chop that. Chop that and we go on the outside of that.
Yeah.
And then cut the bends in it.
Back
Go
bumper's
out to-
right.
She's good as new, boy. Oh,
Is
back
that
bumper.
fast I am? It's not touched the back bumper.
You only done 3 laps.
Alright, don't mention that. I think that's it.
Alright. I've got to redo some of these welds
And
that I see.
this bar here, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, we'll whack that in. That like 30 by 30 there. Sweet. What's the time now?
10 past.
10 past.
Yeah.
I'll finish work, get that tacked on, and at 30 by 30 you can wait for me if you want. But get that bit tacked on and then get the piece wedged in there. Right, that'll do for me here today. Jack, you're going to carry on, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. The road outside Jack's yard is going to shut in approximately 15 minutes. And I don't fancy getting stuck in here for 2-3 hours.
Didn't you, to see your car?
And I want to go see the car.
It's like Christmas again.
That's what I said this week. It's better than
bet you're
Christmas
buzzing,
Day.
boy.
Mate. Oh, I love a fresh car.
Make sure you send me a picture ASAP.
Yeah. Right. I'll see you at Dad's. Right, I've just turned up to Dad's. My heart's beating, man. I'm so excited. You there, Papa? Yeah. You got to let me in, come on. You're teasing me. Oh, yes. She's busy, isn't she?
Yeah, still got on.
Oh, I like it. Oh, that roof looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah,
writing was there, he didn't want to put it on.
You didn't want to ruin it.
Couldn't put it on today because of the paint.
Right, yeah, obviously.
He'd done the red and the white, so he didn't want to stick them on.
Yeah.
Well, we can do them in a minute.
We get them done. As I said, I told him to do the name the same as the letters again. Same as the writing. Same colour.
Oh, right, yeah.
Because they look good on the last one. That is wicked, isn't it? Right, first job after we stopped looking at it. I can't help it. Dad's just putting the roofing on now, because then once we do that, we can see where our stickers, English champion, points champion, and the Motorsport series champion, like we've done on the other cars. And I told him to match the blue of the nameplate as well, so it should look good. Once we've done that, once we put the roofing on, we can see where we want these. And then after that, we want to get, we need to hubs. Did you sort the hubs yesterday while he was doing anything?
No.
You haven't? Okay. So we'll have a look at the hubs, clean them up, do what we need to do with them, so we can get them back on the car. We can get the rest of the front built up then, so we can get wheels on it, get the back built up, so we can get wheels on it, just so we can roll it out and have a look in the sun. And it is a beautiful day outside today. Absolutely beautiful. Right, while Dad is putting the championship roof stickers on the car, I've just got the wheels over, because the rear axle is a lot easier, a two-man job, so we'll let Dad crack on with that. And then we both jump on the rear axle together, and then we both jump on the getting the engine in together. So while Dad's doing the roof, I've got 4 unraced wheels here. They're not in the best condition, but they're a lot better than raced ones. Thanks to Gary at A1 for supplying them. Thank you very much. And then I've got 4 brand new tyres here that I need to put on there. So thanks to Dave and Paul. You both know who you are. Thank you very much for the tyres. I'll take them 4 off. Probably just clean them up.
Yeah, we'll paint them when they're off.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, if you've got them to do, and you've got the hubs, I can knock up a little bit of black.
We'll do them.
We'll just do it with a gun.
Do them together, yeah. All right. That's fine, and I'll get them stripped off.
Because that'll have hardener in it, and it'll come out
Better.
Gloss.
Right, cool. Sweet. Right, these wheels, they're all sort of similar to each other. Some are slightly worse, some are slightly better. But I'm going to start with the 80, see what I can do with it, and then probably finish. I don't know, Dad's got 400 there, but I don't really know. I've never done these 2 wheels before. Normally we just bolt them on. It's a first for everything. That was the only one I found in it. Right, Papa. What have you found? Where is it? Which one was it? That one. Yeah. So taking these hubs apart to give it a clean and a paint. Oh, she's loose. That is no good.
Sometimes they tighten up when you put the drive shaft in, but
That one wasn't, was it?
no,
No. So that's a good find, anyway.
as these ones are solid.
Yeah. So Dad's been sorting that out after he finished doing the stickers on the roof. I started on the wheels, but I'm going to stop now because we've got more important jobs to get on with. I'm going to go grab the engine from over the road and the engine crane again. Bring it over here and get that engine in. Papa Teb said I got black across my face. What do you reckon? Right, the engine is over here. Engine's there. I've got a clutch and a flywheel there to put on. And then once I've done that, I need to get the back water pipe because we like to put that on first. This one here, and put that pipe on first.
Probably get a breather on there as well.
Yeah, the breather, that back water hose, and the start motor with the wire already on it.
Yeah.
Because you make that mistake one too many times, didn't you? And you don't put that all in first, and then when the engine's in the car, it's a nightmare. So, just going to spend the next however long building up the engine.
Battery can go there, can't it?
Is that what we've got? Is that with the two 30mm nuts in? Is that we normally run?
13, yeah.
Yeah, the 2M8s, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh right, we've got a little cover for this one. Or you just can rip it off. No, he ain't. Goes to the gym. Nah, don't believe him.
No, I didn't want to break that off.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Right, yeah. So that's where all the electrics go to.
And
So we
then-
need a wire that's going to go on that start motor
Yeah.
that's long enough to go from down there
So,
up to that one.
Exactly. And on here we've got the supply to the ignition switch as well.
Yeah,
They all stay on there permanent.
cool.
That's that in there.
Yeah. Using the trusty diff tool for a second gear there. Link in the description if you want to get yourself one. This bit seems to be taking forever, but if we get it right now, and we get as much on it as we can now, up here, it's going to save us a lot of time messing about in there. But it's just taking ages because we've got to try to find everything. I mean, we did have boxes for the WAD and stuff, but every now and then stuff might get pinched. And we've got probably about 3 boxes full of stuff. So it's taking its time, but we get it right, we get it in there, and then hopefully it shouldn't take too long to get it running. We're nearly there, nearly ready to get it in. Right, I think that's the final bit of the puzzle before it can be lifted in. Time's 5 to 5. I still have got to keep on track with the video. I know racing's more important, but to keep on track with the video, I have got to go home and finish editing the rest of the weekly that you are watching now. But I've also got to get the car done, otherwise we will not be putting it into the show. Anyway, who needs sleep? Oh, she just slides in.
Right. This needs to go that way a bit. Sort of needs to go that way.
Yeah, it says that it needs to go, the engine needs to go that way to...
What way?
The engine needs to go to the...
To you?
Nah, to you.
Well, I'm thinking the other way.
Oh yeah? Yeah, my bolts line up. They're cocked over to the left, so... To the right, sorry, so it needs to go to, the engine needs to go to the left.
This is all moved, isn't it, when we've welded it. We need to take it out with the engine mount on. If these engine bolts go in, we'll adjust the... We can cut this tube, can't we? The side.
Yeah, we're off. 1/4 of a bolt.
Should we just pop a cut in here? But it will turn like that, won't it?
Yeah, and we'll just cut that plate off.
Yeah. Straight there. And then re-weld it.
Mm.
Can do it there.
Yeah, we'll pull it back a bit and...
Get in this way.
Yeah, I'll get that done like that. Got a brand new blade on that.
Bolt it up. Re-weld it.
Yeah.
Go on then. Whoa. No. Language. Oh. Only spent all day spraying it. Got vested interest in it.
Do you want me to get on the bumper?
No.
Right, if you can see there, we've cut that mount off, bolted the bracket back on now, and not the bracket, bolted the plate back on, and then we've just wedged a 3mm plate in there now. So I'll get that welded up.
Oh, you know you're getting old when you bend down, you go,
I'm 28 and I'm still doing it. Scaffolding for you. Come on YouTube, pick up.
I need to give up my scaffolding.
Yeah. Right, it's just over. Well, yeah. He's gone. Right, the engine is in. She's in. Just that over the top mount to put in, but we can worry about that tomorrow. Just wanted to make sure that the engine actually went in today, and she's in. So, that's fine. 6:25, I've got to go, man. I've got to get this video done. Because I need to be out here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I might have to miss tomorrow out here. Hopefully Dad can crack on. So I need tomorrow on it, get it completed then, get that scheduled for Wednesday. And then I have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday out here. Car needs to be loaded Thursday, ideally. Oh my God. Anyway, a lot of tidying up to do because there's crap everywhere. The bench is an absolute mess. It was one of them days, but the car looks good. That's the main thing.
Okay, so it's Monday evening. I've just been putting the final engine mounts in on the gearbox, on bell housing and the end of the gearbox here. But we've only just got to the point where I can mark where the bolts need to be. So the bolt holes are there and there, but we haven't drilled through on this part. So I'm going to mark these for now, and that's a job for after. That's not going to get done before the show because that means taking all this back off. And we're on Monday and the show starts on Saturday and we have to be there on Friday. So we've got 4 days. It's just get her running at the moment and not worry about that. We've got a list of jobs we're going to be doing afterwards before it's ready to race. But for the purpose of the show, it's good enough. So the rest of the fuel lines come. So I can put this piece of the fuel line in, up into the engine bay. The seat has been cleaned. I need to paint the back of it. It's the black on the back is a mess. Although all the fabric's been cleaned, there's lots of scratches and stuff on the back. So I could get that in and give it a little once over with some black spray. Then as soon as that's dry, that can go in. Yeah, loads to do. So I'm gonna start with the fuel line. Right, so this is 10mm. pump's 8mm, going off to the carburettor, the tap's 8mm, carburettor's generally 8mm. So I need a piece of 10mm fuel pipe to go between these two. This is an adapter from 10mm to 8. So I've bought 1 foot of 10mm hose. You don't want it in the way of the
Camera.
yeah, I might put
Don't put it in the way of the camera, Dad. Number 1 rule.
Yeah, I'll put it facing that way.
Right. What are you on about? The earth switch for the isolator up there?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, somewhere
The-
up there.
The bolt that we weld on
Yeah.
for the earth.
What did I call it there?
Earth switch. It's not the earth switch. I'm sure you said earth switch.
Probably. I don't know. Right.
There's one there, but it's
No, we
rubbish.
move it. We 100% move it. Get it where we want it. Right, it's Tuesday. I'm out here. Dad was out here yesterday doing a bit. I was editing the Tebs Weekly from last week. If you haven't seen it yet, make sure you go check it out. It's an extra long one. I hope everyone enjoyed it. And leave a comment or message me if you do enjoy the longer ones. Let me know. If not, here's what it is. Well, as I said when we started Tebs Weekly, we can't help how long, or we can by the editing sort of, but we can't help how long or short they're going to be. Some of them we've done with about 15 minutes, where we haven't really done anything out in the garage in the week. But then you've got now, where we've got 7 days working, you're going to get plenty of footage and plenty of editing. Right, back to work. Back to work. What's the POA, shall I say?
do all the jobs where we need 2 people.
Yes. Back axle is one of them.
Back axle, do the bolts up on the battery tray,
Yeah.
put P-clips on, bolt them through
For fuel lines.
for the fuel line.
Yeah. So we smash them 3 jobs out of 4 jobs, and then I'll make a start on the engine build up,
Yeah, manifold has to come off and put that gasket on.
which you found.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then find the exhaust, that can go on.
Yeah.
We've got the front hubs to go on,
Cool.
drive shaft.
All right. There's plenty to do. Let's get to it. Time's 6:20.
Yeah.
I did have a nice little nap before I got here. Sometimes it's needed.
You on that? Sorry?
There's a duck in there.
Hey,
Here he is.
team.
Alright, Sam.
Got some engine mounts that you don't need,
Oh.
and a bag of goodies.
A bag of goodies.
We do actually need one for the other car.
We do. The Corsa. Yeah, go on, Dad.
Got a shift on, ain't you?
Cut the shifts on, yeah. Oh my God, what have you done to your hair? Oh, Dylan.
No more.
No more.
Me and Jack were saying to it because I showed him the footage from last week. And we were saying that actually looks fucker. And then you go and cut it off.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so that had to come off and go back on and whatnot.
Whatnot? I knew the whatnot.
Nice, I like it. It's the busiest we've ever had a car. We're not wrong, we had this many people to help us. Sure.
Normally no one wants to help us.
Normally we're struggling to fill the space. We've got loads of checkers
Oh,
everywhere.
what are we going to put there? We just make firms up.
So it's nice to actually have that problem this time. So.
It just,
Oh, here we go. Look at that.
he's
You're
made
not
it.
sacked.
Not sacked. That's
sacked.
part of the team.
Thank you very much. We're going to get this back axle and put on.
Yeah.
We took out, it's only right we put it back
It's
in.
clean, painted.
It's painted.
Stop it. Good job. I bought all that degrease and now it's done, isn't it?
I mean, it could definitely have another go at it, but we
Yeah,
haven't got the time.
Yeah, really got time for him. you went to Tenerife, he'd been to 11 or
Oh, I've got
Oh,
a few
that
of them.
one, yeah.
I've got a few of them.
He's got a 5 skin with a again.
Yeah.
We were talking about.
I'm telling you now, I'm gonna nick that one deal.
Yeah, that's all right. Apparently, we just sit in a pub and think of them, don't we?
That's what they do up north. My idea was like, we do the odd race meeting, and they'd be really good. Like and I was like, nobody's done it. It'd be awesome. But especially the way he's driving at the moment. I was thinking, race meeting, and I said to him, let's revive that idea in YouTube. And then he comes back with, yeah, all right, we do it. We go full out. So we do a Tebs Weekly as well. I was like, what?
What's wrong with that? What is this Tebs Weekly
Yeah,
tour?
he said, well, if you want them to come back, then we'll have to do a Tebs Weekly thing. It's like, what's that then? It's like every single week we put out a video. I
I can't remember what.
no, that's just a bit strong. That's not what I had in mind.
Oh, we'll be on camera every week.
Well, no, I was thinking maybe
He was happy with that, but he was on about not having a schedule, basically.
yeah, we just do the race meetings, like,
Just as and when, sort of. Put
Yeah.
a video up as and
and then
when.
it's like, nah, we're going to go all out. No one in our budget, our league, our whatever circles has ever done it. So
Anyway, you've had Nigel do it, and that's.
yeah,
You're Formula 1 mate, that's it. But I'm noticing now that there's a couple sort of.
Yeah.
Not maybe jumping on the bandwagon.
yeah,
No,
there are
phrase.
a couple now.
But I think a lot of people wanted to do it, but nobody had to do it.
Yeah,
Same
yeah.
as when we spoke about it 2 years ago, COVID. I didn't have to do it. I was like, nobody's going to watch it. They're all going to think we're They're all going to think No, it's just, it goes through your head.
When we turn
Yeah,
up.
it all just goes through your head, and you think you're going to get a camera out at a meeting and film yourself.
Film yourself.
You just
yeah.
feel like an idiot.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, nobody's doing it. But then as soon as one person does it, it's good. It's like, hang on a minute. And then a few other people think, nah, actually, I don't mind watching him, so therefore people won't mind watching me. Yeah. Oh, I did have 4 bolts there, I think. Have I got
There's,
lots still? I sent it to him on Monday.
Where's the 11mm spanner?
Down here.
Use this one, Dad.
Oh, use that one.
Use that one. Right, Buster. Right, we have gaskets. No silly
Link
clue.
in the description.
No, it's not.
Bosh.
You can't be asked to put it in. Oh, there's one on there anyway. Cushy.
Bosh.
Yeah, you've got to get one.
Gosh.
Bosh!
I just don't give that a little scrape out. There
Yeah.
seems to be some forestry in there.
But after the show, we usually Ali Mig a fitting to the top of the rocker over that side.
The one that you said that you wanted to do next time.
That you banned from doing.
Yeah,
Yeah, take it to work and tig it.
Well, yeah, once we come back.
Yeah.
I've got a fitting in there.
Oh yeah, I see you do it here, didn't you? Yeah.
You laughed at us.
Didn't laugh at you.
You
Just
did.
couldn't let you. Well, I must admit,
Well,
some of the ones you've done previous looked alright.
Yeah.
The last
well,
one.
they're homies, aren't they?
Yeah.
But if
You're not putting
We
your
did-
job in there first.
Yeah.
Rules.
we didn't have anybody that could TIG,
Not round here, we don't. I mean, our mate is in Scotland.
not round these
Oh,
days.
is that where he is?
Yeah. So tomorrow, the first things I've got to do is get the Corsa, bits off the Corsa.
I'm hoping to have this running by then. I've got the caps coming for this lot, but we've got a breather here.
That's ridiculous, isn't it? Smashed it.
So if you've got all the running gear in there, haven't you? Pan on. You've got no oil
Diff
in it,
pan in.
have you?
No pan, no oil in it yet. Diff pans on, clusters in.
You could probably just put a cup full of fluid in there.
Yeah, well, we got some anyway. We just chuck it in. Don't need a whole litre in there. because that'll come back out after. It's got an open diff.
The filter thing. We might buy a filter and shit when we're there.
You see us halfway through the day, all the stuff we bought from McGill and that. Yeah, we just went
Bolting it on. Just doing the Thames Weekly in the middle of the show. Things on axle stands.
Do the gear change and that underneath it. Sam Owen was on about leaving his front bumper in a corner on his old car, taking it there and changing it at the show in an area where they could do it to show people. Whether or not he's going to do it, I don't know. But
We'll change front corner.
yeah, like cut it off and have all the metal there and chop it and show people how it's done in a segregated area.
We've only got to watch Thames Weekly. We've done a few.
We've done a few. I think Dylan's done a few since he started coming here, haven't we?
Spring yards, love spring yard.
Spring guard. Oh, wheel guard.
Yeah, same thing, same but different. My favourite is the bit of tin in the back. That's good tack though, isn't it? Good tack.
I watched that video because I went to get the inaudible clip from it again.
Yeah.
And I watched that back, and me and you were just going at it for ages. And then I tacked it in the
You
exact
tacked it in exactly the same spot.
because we couldn't get a grinder in there or nothing. And we finally got it off, moved it, adjusted it, and I tacked it in the same spot. And it was like, no. But luckily it was in the right place at that time.
Right, let's get the
Right, Dylan.
That ain't a bad shift.
I'll see you later,
want
mate.
this
Yeah.
jobby.
Why was I listening to you slagging us off on the way home? Right, cheers, Dill.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, mate. Take care.
That'd be banging if we can have it running on its feet tomorrow. We need to bring the brakes, didn't we?
And that is the end of the shift on a Tuesday night. Fair play, Papa. We smashed that. Dylan as well, all three of us. There's probably not going to be a lot of editing going on in that. There might be, I don't know. See what I can get out of it when I go to edit it. But that was just literally heads down and get cracking. And it showed really. That's the fuel lines in now, running all the way to the carb. The gearing's all in. The drive shafts are in. All the drive gear at the front is all in, both sides. That's ready just to whack wheels on it now. Radiator's in. What else we done? Carbs on. Fuel lines going to the carb. We've got the clutch pipe back on. We've got the brake lines back on. Exhaust is on. Batteries on. Oh, very, very good day. Today is one of them days where you do a few bits on it and it actually shows it and it looks like you've done a lot. Whereas you get some weeks you go for days and days and days, don't you, Dad? And it looks like you've done nothing.
You've been flat out and don't look no different.
No, but today was not one of them days, and definitely give us all a bit of motivation, G'd us all up a bit to definitely try and get this ready for the show. Today's Tuesday and we are leaving Friday, so we've got 2 more days left. Pretty much. Nice. Nice. 20 past 10. That's Tuesday done. Right, Papa Tebs is out here grafting and he's got some job on getting this car fully wired up before I get over here. Come on, Papa Tebs. I'm here. Time's ticking. Time is ticking. It's Wednesday. Dad's been out here grafting. He's probably already told you, but he is on nights tonight, so he is back to sleep. Back to sleep. Papa Debs go back to sleep. But he has left me a list. We have got connect the sensor, connect the coil, engine oil, put fuel in, put seat in, gearbox oil, clean and paint wheels, gear selector, carb bracket, cool mount plate, air filter. That is our jobs for today. I say ours because Dylan is on his way here as well. I didn't get here till late because I had to go get a haircut. 6:30 at a minute. I know everyone loves to know the time. But yeah, Dylan should be here in a minute. I'm going to make a start. Sensor. I've got to find all this stuff first. It should be here somewhere. Sensor and get the coil pack on. We've got spark plugs in there. Spark plugs are in there. That's a good start. And then fill it up with fuel. Go get some fuel out of the jerry can. Come on! 2 days to go! Who's that? What's he want? Is that Mr. Brand?
Yeah, what's happening, Chad?
What's happening, Shan?
No, not you.
Not a lot, boy.
Alright, what shafts you running your Adam?
Adam shafts.
Yeah, to be fair, that's a good answer.
Well, you don't run Corsa D ones, no?
Yeah, no, you can run Corsa D as well. Yeah, same thing. We've got Adam ones in there at the minute. But yeah, Corsa D, same thing.
Well, do you need some?
Yeah, always need shafts, boy.
I'll take them there for you, alright?
Yeah, sweet, that's up. Speak to you later. Have a good holiday, mate.
See you, mate. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, a little phone call from Darren Tezza.
Don't forget the brand off that, mate.
Sorry about the brand.
Sorry about the brand.
Got some Corsa D drive shafts for us. We'll take that. Nice. Right, now let's get on some work.
Is it running?
No.
Oh,
We're nearly there.
What's the go? Oh, chested, 1, 2.
Robert Duck. The old lights, camera. Action.
Rolling.
Right, we're at. Here's the list from Papa. He is asleep.
He is asleep. Did you get the stuff off the Corsa?
No, that's what. We've got to go over there.
Oh, it's over there. Okay.
Yeah, one of them's just there. So we just need someone, well, 2 of us, one with a light, and then you'll.
Put seat in, gear oil, clean and paint wheels, sensor. Sensor?
That's what I'm doing now.
Oh, I thought you meant for me swearing. Beep. Engine oil.
I've got that there.
It is all wired in then, isn't it?
He's done it.
It is done us.
He's done it. He's been busy today. He's out here at 11, he said. He's
Oh, really?
stopped about hour and a bit ago.
What a man. What a human.
So
Right,
he's
before I get into it, I'm going to... Sugar. I'm going to have a wee.
Papa's not even going to be out here to hear it running. Well, he will do if we don't hurry up, because he'll be back up and awake. Asking what the...
What have you been doing?
With effing spiders.
And we're not here to do that.
So, good.
Let's scotch bright them hoses while I'm standing here with a thumb up my ass.
Your Beveragini is at the front there waiting for you.
Oh, stop it. Have you got an... Here, look. This is what I was talking about. That's not a brake pipe. What's a clown?
Somebody's done well to knot it like that.
What, a brake pipe? Yeah.
Oh, look, up here. Up here.
Let me show you. Feel like I'm on a trade stand now.
Yeah, cool.
See what I mean? Like brand new.
Beautiful, isn't it? Is that that's with nothing on there?
It's nothing.
Just Scotch Brite.
Just Scotch Brite pad. Not
You would be a good Scotch Brite salesman, you know that?
Yeah?
It cleans everything. I've
That's
even
one
got
of them
stuff
little
that-
hands-free jobbies on. Free of charge all today. Bring it back if it don't work. Guaranteed to be
60-day guarantee.
60-day guarantee. Works 100% of the time, 90% of the time. I've even got you like the real nice Jubilee clips from Screwfix.
Screwfix. Oh my God, what are they?
Oh! Proper. We're not here to F them, are we?
They are not here to F them, buddy. Oh my God. Oh, look. What's the time?
1 minute past 7.
What day is it?
Wednesday. Oh, it's... Oh. I ought to know... Hang on. Let's see.
Have you got notification?
No. Sorry.
Have you got the bell icon on? I'll just go through it with you so everyone on camera
Alright.
can see what to do.
I'm going to be really upset because it does it actually say it's got Nigel's. Oh, I'm really sorry about that. Hang on.
Right, go
Let
on.
me like. Don't forget to like, rate, subscribe.
No, we don't do that no more.
Oh, okay.
We don't do that. Right, go on the profile because you. Right.
Yeah,
no, you have. But if you've subscribed, make sure you click on the bell icon and press all.
Okay.
Look, you've got a little bell there now. So if you subscribed, make sure you click the bell icon because Dylan clearly hadn't.
Sorry.
But he had on Nigel Harry's, but I don't know how that happened.
It's
Click the
family.
bell icon to make sure you put all your bell icons on all.
Okay. Sorry.
We are done. Lesson done for
Been
today.
shouted out already. You'd have been really upset if it had Russell Cooper's as well.
Oh,
wouldn't you?
don't. Oh, and if you haven't already, as Dylan just said, make sure you subscribe.
What, to Nigel's?
Yeah, you can subscribe to Nigel's. But make sure you subscribe to us, obviously, as well.
Ow! That's a bad. Ow.
We get ya?
Yeah. No, I'm bleeding. Oh, it's a good one as well.
Let me kiss it better.
I'll be brave.
No.
I will have some insulation tape rather than leak all over this fresh bit of paint.
I've got a plaster if you're not
I
plaster.
do not want to plaster, just a bit of
I'm too hard for a plaster.
Mama didn't raise no...
Blue one?
Oh, yeah.
Did that really get you, that?
Yeah, because I was giving it beans along here.
Right.
That really draws attention to it as well now.
I know, they're nice colour.
Lining me up, in yeah. Like Pudsey the bear. You got an accident book?
Yes. It's not here.
Oh, okay, perfect. I wasn't going to fill it in.
No, just wondered.
I'm going to not do that again. It was incompetence on my part.
Right.
Aggressive rubbing.
Aggressive rubbing, okay.
What a ball ache that is. Oh, look out. Shh. He's going to shout at me. Now, I will level with you.
There's a funnel there.
Is there? Is that before or after I've spilt it?
Oh, you haven't.
Whoa!
All over the exhaust.
Don't worry about that. I've got some degreaser.
That was right next to where you was filling up, by the way.
I knew you'd shout at me. Cool, that helps. Get yourself a Viennese finger. Oh no!
Right, take the paint away. Take
Thanks.
the paint away.
Won't fall for it.
Oh, I've lost it now. Took my eyes off it, that's what it was. And my eyes on the Viennese. Oh, get ready for work. No, I've got a fair bit done today.
Switch panel in.
Yeah. Getting the hang of it now.
How come you run the isolate? Just because the flicky switch.
Switches break all the time.
Yeah.
And it's always in the final, when you're in seconds,
Yeah,
chasing
yeah.
the leader. Well, you're in a dogfight, do you know what I mean? With loads of you. You hit the wall, bosh.
Bosh.
Gone.
What happened? I don't know, it turned himself off. Mind you, it didn't stop me at Skegness, so I turned one of them off. Thinking it was a Brit Vice foul.
Right, this is attempt number 1, by the way, of trying to start this motor.
There she goes. So cute, isn't he?
Yeah, tap's open.
What?
That one's, I don't know, that's one out yours. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Maybe the fact that it's plastic, it's not pinching up as well.
Yeah, that's right.
There's only so much in
7 mil.
Jubilee. Yeah. Have you got the socket for that?
Yeah, well, it'd be in there.
You're blowing on that other pipe, Dad, and it's just pushing air straight out of there. Out the one you're doing up.
Oh, pushing fuel up.
I'll push the fuel out. I didn't see that. Oh, nice.
Wow. Still nice.
No.
How far up that elbow? How far does that elbow run?
Yeah, to there, yeah. We got 10 mil that was on here.
Yeah. The original bit that you ordered.
I saw it, yeah.
Well, I mean, if it's...
I'm not even if it's out of one, it's going to be out of
Well, the thing is, with them ones, they've got the...
like a bead rolled edge on
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Whereas
Yeah,
that one isn't. That's
and
silky,
braided.
that's silky smooth, isn't it?
Yeah.
So hopefully it's just that.
These are barbed. So
The barbed. That's the one. That's what I was aiming for. Right, we got rid of that plastic fuel line because the black one has got a plastic insert. Ah, he wouldn't do that. Nah, mate, across the road. Mate, across the road's doing me up. So we've put the normal fuel hose that we normally run just on that back bit. Is it done?
Yeah.
Right, attempt number 2. Hey.
Because you're having to put so much pressure into that vent.
Yeah, we've got the old pump here. But
it's pushing fuel up there though, so it's
That should take seconds, shouldn't it?
yeah, and that'll fill straight up.
unless it's leaking out the hoses. Fuel hose.
It's leaking back out, isn't it?
Keep it on. Keep it on. There's no point.
Yeah. Oh, plenty, yeah. Who's locked in the car? Huh? I don't know. Plenty of pressure coming out of the fire.
Okay. System needed bleeding.
Perfect. Shooting it. Why is that done that? You're taking that off.
There's airlocks in it somehow. That's bleed system like you bleed brakes.
Right.
So You don't want that one, do you? You're just going to spin it over.
Yeah, coils. Well,
Coils
coil
will
packs
plug
off.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done it so. I'm just going to spin it.
There's all that up there.
You'll hear it. Is it?
Don't turn it over.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Was
Just
that a
wanna
bit
get
more?
Yeah. Don't keep fingering.
Go on. There's oil there.
Yeah,
It's a bit
just,
on
yeah,
there.
it's good, yeah. So,
Yeah. Spin. Number one. Ready? Start again. Sam.
There's so much oil in there.
Um,
There's a little rattling.
I'll tidy these up tomorrow. Right, so runs.
Which doesn't sound the best, but
It will do once we get water in it. You warm up the oil.
yeah.
All loosens up.
Yeah.
Usually, you run it and it ends up with one tappy sound,
Then she eventually.
and then the
goes.
next day you come out.
Yeah. Should we get that hose then for there? We nick it off that one.
If you want. I need to make something in there now because of this.
Yeah, because it's slightly different, isn't it?
Yeah. But
Scotch
it
Brite.
means we've got the same cable and everything.
Yeah.
Put all this back in.
Yeah.
Right, cool.
We'll give it a good go tomorrow. You might as well shoot as well, Dill, if you want.
oh, okay. Clocking out.
Well, she's running, Dill. There's one step closer.
That is. Oh, hang on. Sounding off. Yeah, it's there, isn't it?
I have just turned up here from work. Dad has been here all day. He's not been at work today, so. But he's been the bearer of bad news. Yesterday, you see, we started the engine, and it was making an awfully horrible sound. But normally, with these engines, where they've been sat there, they do make quite a bit of noise. And then you give them a heat cycle, and then the tappets start loosening up, and they quieten down. But that was not the case today. And we found out, long story short, that the engine hasn't got any oil pressure, and Dad thinks he's done probably a bit more damage now, where he didn't realise it didn't have any oil pressure. We don't run an oil pressure gauge before anyone says. We never have. This engine is no good at all. Dad's diagnostics says it's no good. So we've got two options really. We either leave it as it is and try and wheel it onto the trailer, push it onto the trailer, and then the other end push it off, and then move it about just by pushing it and whatnot. But another thing is, I'm not there on Sunday to give Dad a hand with any of it, so it may become a pain in the arse. The other option is to change the engine. It's currently Thursday, and we are leaving tomorrow evening, Friday evening. So, who's here?
Yes, ma'am.
And Papa Ted's has arrived. So,
He's in the house.
he's in the house, and he did come with bad news, but it is what it is. So yeah, option two, we change the engine. We've got a spare engine over the road, which just needs a bit stripping off of it. I mean,
Did you tell him?
I told him, yeah, I told him. I didn't tell him that I was crying indoors there when you was telling me, but
Oh.
we'll leave that bit out. So yeah, we have decided we are going to change the engine. Unfortunately,
In for a penny.
in for £1.
Well, at least we'll see how easy or hard it is on this car.
That's it. Did we put water in it?
Yeah,
Damn it.
unfortunately.
Oh no. That means there's going to be a mess underneath the car when we pull that pipe off.
Oh.
But yeah, hopefully it don't. I mean, the engine was going in and out easy enough, so it ain't going to be that hard. We'll time it. We get the other one over, ready.
What challenge?
Challenge, yeah. What's the time? 6:15. I'm going to say by the time we got tools out and we got the other engine over here, I'm going to say half six.
past.
Half six, yeah. So that's stock car racing for you, and that's what happens when you do things last minute and you start running out of time. But it was going a little bit too well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was. The last few nights we've just done everything,
Smashed it.
and everything went too right. There was no problems, no hiccups, and then obviously we get a major hiccup
Well, we used all our luck up, didn't we?
too early on. But it's all right. We've done this many times before. Too many times. A couple of nights or a night before the meeting. Right, let's get all the tools out. Let's get the engine over here. Let's get the engine crane back over here, which I didn't want to do. I thought we had seen the last of that. And our sack barrow's got a flat tyre. It's actually got a hole in the tyre. So that's going to be fun getting the engine over here. What, with the pulley? Nah, pulley and cluster out. There's easy jobs in it. That's fine. Right, everything is over here. We've got the spare engine over here. We've got the engine crane over here. I pumped the sack barrow up, the tyre. It's got a hole in it. It's got in a tube. But by the time I got over there, the tyre had gone flat again. So I struggled getting that back over. That needs fixing. Right, time is 7:15. Not 6:30, 7:15. Ready? Right, that is the engine out and completely stripped off. For ages, right, we haven't put any music on in this garage at all. We don't listen to music, obviously, now because of YouTube and the copyright. But, whack it up, Dad. We have been listening to some banging tunes out here. Just like old times, a bit of trance classics. Turn it back down before we get copyrighted. Yeah. Turn it back down. So yeah, it's been nice. Me and Dad smashed it out. Would it take an hour to get out? And hour and a quarter.
Oh, yeah.
I went in for an Indian. Dad's on a diet, so he couldn't have none. But Mumsy ordered an Indian, so I quickly stopped in and had that while Dad stripped the engine. What we're gonna do? We're gonna take all the bits off the other engine now. Yeah, take all the bits off the spare engine. Plonk the bits from this engine that we used onto the spare engine. Gearbox the lot, and then set it back in. Come on! Oh!
Yeah, it's got to be welded up.
She's in. 10 past 11. But she's in. Look at that. The whole front end's pretty much ready to go, isn't it? We've done it all. Well,
Yeah, just got to tidy it up.
tidy all them wires up. They was nice and tidy.
Yeah. before-
Hopefully it showed it on the camera before how nice and tidy that all was. But everything's got a little bit dirtier now as well. So if anyone's at the show and they see a couple of fingerprints or something and they think, oh, that's not right, we was out here till 11 getting this done. All right, and my hands are filthy, and I did try not to touch the car.
We will give it a wipe.
Yeah, we will do our best, but yeah, it's definitely not going to win best in show. I keep saying that. Right, Dad, what have we got left? I'm going to start with the clutch. We've got to bleed the clutch.
Bleed the clutch. Bleed the brakes. Put the tyres on the wheels. Put the wheels on. Once the brakes bled, put the seat in. Test drive it.
Drive it up and down the road.
Clean it. Load it up.
Clean it, paint it,
Yeah.
and load it up. So, I've managed to worm my way out of work tomorrow because basically we was meant to be doing all them jobs today.
Yeah.
All of them jobs that he's just listed, we was meant to be doing them today, and that engine was meant to be running fine. But we've had to waste tonight changing the engine, so therefore I was going to get here at 5 o'clock tomorrow, and we need to be leaving here latest at 5, so that wouldn't have worked. So luckily I've managed to get the day off of work tomorrow. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Jack. Love that. But I've still got to go to work because I've got to pick Jack up to then drive to the MWA. But at least then I will be here tomorrow to finish off them jobs. I'm going to get a half decent lay-in because I've had some late nights, Dad has had some late nights. So we're both going to have a little bit of a lay-in, catch up on a bit of sleep, and then smash the rest of the work out tomorrow.
Oh, throttle cable.
Throttle cable. That's probably the biggest job.
Yeah, it'll be alright.
It's the biggest job, throttle cable. So, still plenty to do. It's Thursday now. We're leaving tomorrow evening sometime.
Better leaving in the afternoon, really.
Yeah, well, on a Friday.
Oof.
Oh no. If we haven't told you, we live near Heathrow. And the M25 is absolutely crap on the best of days, and especially a Friday. So, although I'm going to be going to Jack's, so I'm going to be hopefully missing all that. Probably not though. No, I won't, because I've got on the M25 down to the M3.
It's going to be. It's going to be.
Right.
Crap.
The tunes were blaring out today, though. That brings back some memories, and it definitely does help, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We always work out in silence. I said it, but we had the tunes blaring, and it's a game changer, especially when it gets to this time of night. Bit of trance classics, we love it. Brings back memories. Right, we've got a job now, tidying up, and then we can go to bed.
Oh yes.
We will see you tomorrow.
Right, so it's 10:30 on Friday morning. Tomorrow's the day of the show, so we need to get this car finished off, get it on the trailer this afternoon, and head up to the show this evening. A lot to do, probably got about 6 jobs left on this, and then load the race van ready for Kurt on Sunday for him to take racing. And that's it really. So I'm going to get started with the throttle cable, which is, this isn't the throttle cable, this is the linkage. This is an Ike Engineering throttle cable set up, so just going to get this on. It might not be perfect, but it's just got to work for the show, and then we'll see how we get on anyway. It might go on the list of jobs to do before we race, just to secure the pedal and get it dialed in. But today I just want to get it on there and working. so this is what we've got at the throttle pedal. This is the top of the throttle pedal, and there's a sort of bolt / bracket thingy there. So this comes with the Ike kit. That's going to slot through there like that, bolted this end, and then the cable can be fed through here. The cables there can be fed through here and come out. The inner can come out towards the pedal. So I'm gonna have to put the camera down, but I'll come back once I've done it. Okay, so yeah, 5 minutes later. Didn't take very long at all to fit. I'm gonna put I haven't cut the cable down. I'm gonna make sure it's working okay when we sort of move it about today and tomorrow. When I'm happy with it, I'll probably take this back out and just cut it down to the right length. But for now, that's done.
Right, we are on our way to Papa Tebs' house. I've just got off the phone with him. Oh, he wouldn't be ringing me now, would he? Right, where was I? I'm on the way to Dad's. I got off the phone with Dad, and he hasn't gone and got the trailer yet, but he's sorting out the throttle cable. So hopefully that's done when I'm there, because that was the biggest job. And he said if he's done that, he'll make a start on the tyres, getting the tyres onto the wheels that we've painted. So hopefully he's ticked 2 jobs off by the time we get there. If not, then we'll just crack on and get them done. We've got 2 lists. This is a busy weekend. We've got 2 lists we've got to get through. We've got to make sure we get all the stuff in one of the vans for the MWA show, this van. And then we've got to make sure we've got all the stuff in the racing van, Dad's van, ready for all the shot on Sunday. So, I mean, we haven't got all the time in the world. Oh, it's Asheville. Go on, boy. Big up, Asheville. I love you. Yeah, man. If there's anyone you want to watch on YouTube, it's Asheville. Trust me. Trust me. What an inspiration that man is. Legend. Anyway, I'm 10 minutes out from Dad's. I'll reevaluate the timing situation when I'm there. Right, we're here. This is a horrible angle, but we're here. Let's point that towards the car. When putting that cap on, that nib on. Right, Papa Tebs. You've done the throttle cable.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the Ike linkage and everything. Oh, that is beautiful. But that was our spare throttle cable, so we need to order another one. Is there anything Papa Tebs can't do?
Nah.
Not really, no. Right, oh Dad.
Yeah.
I need to make sure I've got cushions in the van.
You have?
I have.
Yeah, I just checked.
For the Radom, yeah?
Yeah.
Sweet. Dad has also put the seat in. If anyone comes along to the show and looks and goes, what the hell is that seat? Alright.
It's a used.
It's the very used seat, alright? I think that's the second RS2 we've had. Ever. We've had 4 over the years, I think. We've had 4 over the years, and that was the second one. First one went with the first car, didn't it?
Yeah.
With the battle bus. But Mama Tebs has done a brilliant job cleaning it up, because it did not look like that a week ago. So thank you very much, Mama Tebs. Right, what else we got left? Tyres. I'm going to make a start on them tyres then.
Yeah, so you've got to bleed the clutch and bleed the brakes.
Right.
And then maybe do that.
Right, so we'll do them first.
Dust this off.
Let's have a look. Oh.
Rough. It was hanging up, I think, when we were spraying.
Do you think? Right, time's 12 o'clock.
But
It's all good.
we'll be getting some new stuff, won't we?
We will be, yeah. Right, to start off with, we started with the brakes, and Dad bled all 4 corners absolutely perfectly while I was keeping the fluid topped up, and we did not have a problem. Moving on to the clutch, no matter how much we tried bleeding that clutch, a few different ways as well, it was not bleeding up. The pedal was not returning all the way up, so therefore we thought something was wrong with the clutch. After God knows how long of time that was wasted, I then realised that I'd forgot to put a pinion on where we put the cluster in last night, and I just quickly tried the cluster into the gearbox just to make sure the clutch was lined up. I didn't then put the pinion on the cluster, so we thought it was the clutch when in fact it was the pinion. But the clutch was being a pain in the arse as well. We had to spray a load of GT85 on the pedal just to loosen it up to make sure it returned fully. And of course, if in doubt, hit it with a hammer. After an hour or two of wasted time, we finally got it sorted.
Come on! Oh my god, I'm boiling. Right, that is the car on all fours now. Dad's away to get the trailer. She's actually on her feet again. Oh. Right, I need to have a good clear up here. Tidy up as much as I can there. Drive it out quickly. Well, I just need to get as much out of the way of here actually. Drive it out quickly just to make sure that cluster's right, because it did sound very loud. If not, I've got to drive it out, change the cluster.
Just when you think the car's ready, something else swings around and punches you straight in the face and the brakes start to seize up. So then we had to sort that out. When we were sorting that out, we realised the bottom ball joint bolt had shredded completely off and the ball joint had just pushed straight through. So therefore I had to cut the bolt off and put a new bolt in there as well. Was there anything else to go wrong?
If anyone else would like to fight us, then speak now or forever hold your peace.
Run, Forest, run. Oh yeah, the tracking was out by about 20 inches, so just had to sort that out as well.
Anything else? You might have to spray the plugs. On the trailer. We are finally ready to go. That has been a stressful day. I am shattered already, but that fought us every step of the way there. It was plain sailing up until yesterday. What were you meant to do, eh? Gets you a bit down, and then you crack on, smash it out. Something else goes wrong, crack on, smash it out. Anyway, I'm just waiting for Chelsea to get here now. As soon as Chelsea turns up, then I will be jumping in the car that she's in to go grab Jack. Her and Papa Tebs then are going to shoot up to the showground, and then we shall meet them up there. Probably be half hour, 45, about half hour later than them. Hopefully we don't get there too late. I know it's about 8:30 is the cut off, but we probably won't make 8:30. Oh, we might do. Depends on traffic. Depends on traffic. Come on, we're that step closer. We will make it there at some point. Where are we at, Jack?
En route to me. Well, we're nearly there actually.
2 hours and 3/4 2 hours, 45 minutes.
I wasn't a bad journey, was it?
Jack only needed one toilet break, luckily. I'm dying for a wee now, buddy. We're 2 minutes away. Turn up now. Chelsea and Papa Tebs is in the van in front. They've just turned up there. So hopefully we'll see them in a minute. I don't know what to expect, to be fair. I haven't been to any of the previous MWA shows, and this one's in a different location anyway. All this hard work, boy, leads to this now.
You tired?
No. I got my Red Bull there, boy. No, I haven't. I've done it. I've done my Red Bull. See what it brings, boy.
See what it's all about.
See what it's all about.
That's smart, isn't it, trailer? Oh, there they are.
There we go. We have arrived. Dave, how we doing? Non-MV accredited sheep only. What the f does that mean?
What does it mean, Kip? Too bright.
That's Chelsea now.
Wait.
Right, Papa?
I need a wee. So bad. Yeah, you did.
Did you booted it? No. I've got the boss with me, I can't. Oh, I'll get it off and then she can jump in it. That's what I was going to say. That's not over. We'll have to stay on the stand and now, that's it done. See if I job in the water. Oh no, do that. Driving, Chelsea?
Yep.
Where are you gone? Booster seat or what? Huh? Booster seat or what? You doing Sunday?
Yeah.
You're racing at Aldershot Sunday?
3 wins the other day.
3 out of 3. You reached the pedals?
Just.
You don't know. What are you doing? You put the wheel on?
I don't know how to do it.
You actually driving it?
I wanted to try. I don't know now.
We're here at the MWA. Just waiting to go in now, put the car in. I think we're quite late. Chelsea's going to have a go. Chelsea's first time driving it.
And she can't see over the wheel.
And she can't see over the steering wheel, she can barely reach pedals, so this is going to end well. But we haven't got a lock diff in it, so I wouldn't expect her to try drive it with a lock diff in. But now it ain't got one, this is a perfect chance for her to drive it and see what it's like driving it. Right, take it easy, yeah? That one. Press the throttle twice. Press the throttle, that's the clutch, babe. So what are you doing? Pay attention, because there's a lot of cars around, alright? That's the throttle, yeah. Accelerator.
Press it
Right,
twice.
yeah. Press it. Press it. That's it.
Oh, I'm scared.
Right,
I can't see.
reverse. Up, left, up. Just take your time. Now reverse out that way, yeah?
What, that way?
Reverse that way. Go on, just go now, that's fine. Go on.
I don't know what I'm looking
I know. It is normally in there, but it's not in there at the minute. Go on, baby. Probably a good thing we ain't got a lock diff in it. Look at the wheels. Go on. Slowly, because the brakes are... The brakes ain't the best, so take it slow.
She got that one. There you go.
full week.
We've got last one.
Just the week.
Oh,
Last one of the show. Your last card in the show. No way. Oh no, you're not. There's one still to come. There's two yet still to come.
See you tomorrow, innit?
See you tomorrow.
So I'm out there, like, it's 3 o'clock this week. Went in for
Are you going to do a cheers?
we made it. Where's Dylan? We need Dylan here at home. So we made it. It's coming tomorrow. Is that the champ or what?
All ready to go, aren't we?
Is that the champ or what?
Champ.
Is that the champ or what?
This year will be a national championship weekend locally here at Hexford. We'll be talking to a couple of top drivers in that class, most notably world champion for a few years ago, a multi-champion, and of course Chris Gray.
Come on, MWA 2024.
Build themselves up, stay the V8s. Now, I've got a theory.
7 days in the garage, going for every bit of footage, trying to put that best pitch, trying to make sure it's not boring, adding all the extra features. Yeah, it's a lot of work, but when we come today and we see everyone coming up and shaking our hands and appreciating the channel, it makes it all worthwhile.
And what's unique about it more than anything, and working obviously with Speedway TV, we try to get the workshop experience, which you can to an extent, but you can't be there the whole time, and you can only be there for a segment. Doing what you're doing, you're capturing so much more, and that's what's brilliant to watch.
Yeah, we show 90% of everything we do. The only other 10% we don't show is the setup, for obvious reasons. So, as you say, the only chance anyone has ever got to see behind the scenes of the stock cars is the bit we do behind the scenes in the workshop, which is only a small snippet. If you want to see a whole year's worth of racing in the stock cars, what it takes week in, week out, you have to watch the channel. And we show the ups, we show the downs, the wins, the losses, the crashes, we show it all.
And racing tomorrow at Aldershot. Dedication here today, there tomorrow?
Yes, so me and Jackie Chan, we are flying down, well not flying, we're shooting down back to London straight after this show to try and get a good night's sleep in. And we've got the Radom sat over in Jack's yard at the minute, that is ready to go. Hopefully we're going to have a good meeting tomorrow. As you say, we've got today's show, I had to make today. I mean, it was a near miss whether we was going to make today or not, because of all the trouble we had with the car. As you can imagine, when you're rushing to try and get a stock car ready. Luckily it wasn't a meeting, otherwise we definitely wouldn't have made it. But yeah, we had loads of problems the last 2 days, but we're here, and that's the main thing. And we'll be at Aldershot tomorrow.
Good stuff. And just a quick word on Jack, who of course has always been on board, always been a great friend of yours.
Let's go, Champ!
Yeah, let's go, Champ, which you'll never let go. He had his hair done especially for the weekend, we know that, but he's actually a decent guy. He's actually been a key part of what you've been doing.
Yeah, so Jack is obviously a massive part of my racing. He has been for the last 6 years. We've gone and raced up and down the country together. We've helped each other out for a good few years now. And obviously it was natural to bring Jack into the Concepts Weekly and to bring him onto the channel because he's a naturally funny person. And the channel, it needs a bit of diversification really. Just me and Dad in the garage week in, week out can get boring because sometimes we do the same stuff. So I try to add as much. Anyone who wants to get involved can get involved, it's not hard. Come over, come see us at a meeting, you'll end up in a video. So it's good for me to try and get someone else's view, get him in the garage. As I say, we've had Darren Terry Brand in the garage, we've now got Dylan in the garage, which from everyone's saying today is brilliant. They love him, and obviously he's a very well-known person doing the F1s and whatnot. And I think it's been really good getting him in the garage and getting a few different people, you know, following us now. So
even if anyone's never seen it before after this weekend, or before this weekend, they can go and follow it, and once they start, they'll be obsessed with it.
Oh yeah, so if you go to Tebs Racing on YouTube, type in Tebs Racing, we've got a catalogue of nearly 12 months of videos. Start from the beginning, you get to episode 1 of Tebs Weekly, and you get to see our racing journey all throughout the last year.
Well, we wish you every success this year on track, and indeed with the online stuff. It's been brilliant to watch your journey. And I'm sure there'll be plenty more titles coming this year.
Oh yes, we'll be giving it our best.
Good man, take care. Have a good one tomorrow. Right, there's Curtis Tevenham then. Brilliant stuff, both him, his dad.
Was off the jar, wasn't it? And he just spoke volumes to the formula. It's so competitive, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. The summer was probably our busiest part of the year because, like I said, we went from Skegness to Benray, then we come back and we raced on Buxton on the one day. It was just carnage.
YouTube takes off, that rig's £6,000 by the way.
Oh.
If YouTube takes off, I'm buying one of these. No, I race.
Where's it gonna go?
Right, that is us done for the MWA. I couldn't film too much. We were busy doing a bit of everything really. I didn't get a chance to go out in the Brisk F1. Didn't get a chance to go out in the drifting. Didn't get a chance to have a go in the mini stock. So that's a shame. But met loads of new people, met loads of old faces as well. Thank you to everybody who come up and said they liked the channel.
Appreciate it very much. Everyone come up and bought merch as well. Thank you very much. It's been a long day, it's been a long week. Me and Jack are just about to shoot off now, back down. Got to go to Papa Tebbs's, pick the van up, the race van, and then shoot back, drop Jack off, and then go home and try and get a good night's sleep, hopefully. MWA 2024, done.
Big rig.
Right, Sunday. We're at Jack's yard. He's very busy. Jack's just trying to get his car on the trailer now. We've got to somehow try and get this out. If you remember in a couple of weeks episode, last week or the week before, we were trying to get this thing in. Now we've got to try and get it back out. Wish us luck.
There's drivers and there's drivers.
Oh, slowly.
Should have done this weeks ago.
You watch will be rappers. Chaps will change it.
Yeah. How much? What time did you have earlier, Jack?
That was us all loaded and ready for Aldershot, me and Jackie Chan. But we can't forget Chels and Papa Teb still at the MWA show, so this is a few snippets of what Chels got, why they were there. And me and the rest of the crew head off to, and me and the rest of the crew head off to Aldershot, and me and the rest of the crew head off to Aldershot, and me and the rest of the crew head off to Aldershot. Sounds like some repeat, doesn't it? You've got to try and get it right, boy. Sorry. And me and you want to say, you say and because it's the end.
Me and the crew head off to Aldershot.
Yeah, but it's the last one, so you need to sort of sound it like it's the last one.
Can you not see me and Team Champ head off to Aldershot and then me and Team Champ are heading off to Aldershot?
And then me and Team Champ are heading off to Aldershot. And then me and Team Champ are heading off to Aldershot. And then me and Team Champ are heading off to